Okay, this is me. It is Wednesday, and I've just popped out to the supermarket to get my essentials in inverted commas, which ended up being lots of, well, not lots of, but some chocolate, red wine, tomato sauce, cat food, toothpaste, sort of essential depending how you live your life. And I've just discovered something. It's when I come to the supermarket that I actually get that my energy comes right down and I get really flat. So somebody asked me yesterday how I was going and, how I was coping, I suppose. And I said to them, I seem to have gone on a cycle or two cycles. I've only been flat twice, and they weren't for very long. I'm not complaining at all. I'm quite enjoying what I'm doing. I'm getting up in the morning. I'm going for my walk with Layla, and I'm grabbing a coffee, and I'm coming home. I've got bits and pieces that I'm doing personally on Growing Believe Australia. I'm working with Sharon at Cooey Cafe, which is great, and I'm also working with Chisholm to put stuff online. So I've got plenty to do. I'm also cleaning and painting, and I'm never short of anything to do. And so everything's really, overall for me, is really quite good. However, I've just noticed that the times that bring me down are the times that I am out and about, mainly in the supermarket. So I've just come to the big Coles, and I've been coming here quite a bit. I know a lot of people don't like it here, but it's quite big and spacious, and regardless of the so-called virus, there's a lot of room to do your shopping easily. So I've been coming here. So today they've got it all fenced off or taped off. So you've got to go in at a certain place and come out at a certain place. What that has got to do with keeping your distance is giving me the shits. That was the first thing. As soon as I walked in, I was just like, this is ridiculous. So you usually walk in at this end and you usually walk out at that end. Well, now the in and the out is very close together at one end. We're all cordoned off and you can't go through the bottle shop. You can still get to the bottle shop, but you can't go through it. What that redirecting traffic is doing, I really don't know. There's a man standing, he possibly is a security man, but you can't see his face because he looks more like a bank robber. He's got a massive black mask over his face. You can just see his eyes. And then there are 2 or 3 young, checkout kids standing with their fluoro on, making sure that people are coming in the right way and going out the right way. It's just fucking ridiculous. So then you actually walk in and everybody, with no exception, is avoiding eye contact. And not only avoiding eye contact, but making sure that they're over to the closest to the shelving that they can be, so that there's the biggest gap between 2 people as they walk down. People are wearing gloves, people are wearing masks. And it's so upsetting me because you cannot catch a virus, full stop. It doesn't matter which virus, you can't catch it, right? If part of your virus was you had a sniffly, snotty nose, I might catch a snotty nose off you, but I'm not going to catch your virus, whatever you've got, if you've got one. And wearing gloves, well, you can do one of two things. There's hand sanitizer machines everywhere. And look, some people always use hand sanitizer, but when you think about what that is, why would you do it to yourself? It's pure chemicals that you're just rubbing directly into your hands. So in the space of leaving your home, driving your car, going around a supermarket, which is no filthier than it usually is, coming back out and getting back into your car, are you seriously going to catch something? And I've just realized that's what's getting me down. And it's each time that I've been down, in inverted commas, because I'm not depressed or anything like that. I'm just talking about being very conscious of my energy going down and me starting to feel flat. And when I think of the 3 times it's happened, today being the 3rd, so the 2 times before it's happened, I have been to the supermarket, and specifically this one. And it's upsetting me. It's the only time I feel really upset, as in I want to cry and I get scared. I get the feeling of fear, but I don't have it at any other time. I don't have it on my walk when I see all the shops not boarded up, but they've got paper on their windows. They've all got closed for however long, messages on their windows. You know, the coffee shops are treating you like we were all walking around with the plague. You put your order in at one side and you collect it from another side, and you stand miles away from everybody else. And it's that is going to be the cause of heightened mental health issues. I'm not an anxious person. I'm not a fearful person. I'm not a depressed person. You know, I don't suffer from any medical condition. But bloody hell, walking round Coles, I can actually get to the point where I want to scream because I'm so sad and I'm so upset, and I want to say to everyone, what the fuck are you all doing? It's okay. You know, it's not real. It's just a ploy to get us all inside under house arrest while they go out and do what they need to do. And I've got my opinion on what they're doing outside of the 5G towers and the changing, pushing laws through very quickly that are going to contribute to destroying the planet and continue to just destroy, the health service. And it's just, I'm saying this because I'm just happy that I've realized why I get down. And it's the fucking supermarket. So, that's my little rant for the morning or for the afternoon. I got to get back now because my heater doesn't work and the guy's coming to fix the heater. And bless him, I know him. I've met him a few times. He's been to the house a few times. And he said, I've got to ask you this question. Is anybody in the house sick? And I'm like, I'm not sick. I'm just sick of what's going on. And I'm sick of how it's getting to people and how people are changing their behavior. I talk to a lot of people when I'm out and about, even if it's only a hello, but I usually stop and have a chat, and nobody's even looking each other in the eye. It's fucked.